What's up guys, Horshinval here. So today I'm going to be drawing the Scorpios Venom, which is a mix between the Venom and Scorpios Rex. So this is like a sketch in a drawing that I did before. And we're going to be drawing the same thing, but on a different page here. And I'm going to be showing you how to draw it. So it's been a long time since I've uploaded because we're in a different location right now. And I forgot to bring my tripod, so I was thinking I couldn't record. But then I made my own setup, and that's how I took this video. So you can see for the sketch, I'm starting with the head, and then I'm going on to the neck. So this pose is something I haven't tried before, so it's something new. And you want to draw the shoulder joints too for the sketch. And that's circled there, and it's going to be starting when the leg is coming. So I've seen the Scorpios Rex in a pose similar to this, not like this, but similar to this. I saw that its tail was facing up and the head was down, so I got like an idea from that. I'm drawing this leg. But this leg is not going to be like this. It's just in the sketch, so it's like that. You're not going to be able to see the actual leg there. So for the hands, we want to come down like this, and one hand's off the ground, and the other one is on the ground. As you can see there, just a rough sketch. And then the other hand is on the ground. So it's coming down like this, and then you want to make 3 fingers. So I'm just gonna do 3 fingers here and then add the 4th one later, just for the sketch, because it's so small that I could do it later. I think I did add it. Yeah, I just added. Now I'm just going to erase the head, the circle, because I just scribbled it. And I'm going to add it again, like this. Okay, so let's start with the head. And really follow along on this, guys. Okay, so I'm starting from here, from the snout part. And we're going straight up, like this. The mouth is going to be open, so then you want to make the lower jaw good with some space between. Okay guys, so do some space, because Venom, like a real cool thing about him is his big tongue. So you really want that to show in this picture, so just draw that. And I'm gonna erase this. No, yeah, it's not good. I'm just gonna erase this. Now it's more like a chameleon's tail. And yes, more something like this. Okay. So now I'm gonna do the neck and connect it onto that shoulder circle that I've drawn there for both the sides. Like this. And then for each joint that I've drawn, you want to make kind of an oval shape. For the first one, you want to make the biggest one, and then for the second one, it could be just a little smaller. And then you go on to the fingers. Like this. And then you'd bring that up and draw that nail there, claw. For same thing for here, and the same thing for the third one too. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it more smooth, and we're going to the other hand next after this. So for the leg, as you can see, I'm still doing oval shapes for each joint, except for here. you just want to make it like this. And here, it's just 2 lines straight going from there to there. So I'm just gonna draw like part of a sickle claw like that. And then we're going on to the 3rd toe on the other side and finishing that off. And finishing the sickle claw at the end. And you want to put a line on. And the next claw goes up. And then the 3rd sickle claw, you want to draw that and connect it onto, and that's the first leg. So now we're going to do this arm, and it's the same steps here. It's just that the hand's not on the ground, but it's like lifted up. So you'd really need to nail the part where the like claw is behind the actual finger. Because if the claw is in front of the finger, it's not gonna look like it's curved, like the fingers are curved. So you really want to do that part and get that part right before you move on. So then we keep going, and I'm finishing that back and connecting it to the circle that I made there. Same thing here for the stomach and belly. So then we go into this leg, which is just part of it, like that. And then we can go onto the tail, like that. And you can make it longer, just a little bit longer, if you like. Like this, and like that. Finishing it off here. Okay. So now I'm erasing all the, like, circles and shapes and joint things that I've drawn. And then we're gonna go over the lines again. So let's just erase this so we can add the details later on, and this won't disturb us anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna add the lines again. Like this. And that's why we say for sketching, you don't need to do it that hard, because then if you do the sketch too hard, then even when you try to erase it, you can still see those like lines on the paper. And that could distract the people, that could distract the lines that you're making on the drawing. Okay, so I think you should make the neck more, broad. Because compared to the head, the neck's looking pretty slim. So we can make that change. Now I'm going to fix the part for the foot there and the head. And yeah, now I'm going to change the neck and make it more broad. Like, just a little bit should be enough. And you can see that makes it better right now. So you can make the hand better and make it real muscular. This. And the legs, going over the legs again. Straight there, coming down. You want to get those lines that I'm drawing for each of those toes good, because you're going to add scales there. It there, and erase the tail line too. Okay, so you can see I'm adding that other foot there. So I didn't do a sketch, it's just something I'm thinking. So it's like lifted off the ground. So then you could just add another claw and then another claw with the just like sickle claw up. And then make that foot go behind the body. That's it. That's just the end of that leg. And that's like the basic body outline. But now we're gonna add like the eyes, the quills, and all of that. So here I draw this and erase it because I'm gonna make it different. So don't really need to, make this and draw this on your paper. But what you need to do is Venom's eyes, because they're pretty big. And that tells us that it's Venom. Okay, so now we are going to do the teeth and the eyes. Starting from the head, we're going to do all the details up. Okay. Sharpen my pencil and starting to erase that line there. See, that's what I said. I didn't want to draw that. And I'm going to make the tail go down just a little bit more, like that much. Okay. Like that. And then we can connect that there. So now I'm gonna go sharpen my pencil up after I finish this, because the details on the head have to be really precise. See, I'm erasing that line, so you didn't need to draw that. Because I'm going to do that later, after I add the details. So, we're going to add the eye. And no matter, like, what shading you're doing, just try to keep the eye like really white. Okay, like this. And then you just want to make the like other sides dark, like this, and get the details in real well. So, just adding some more lines outside, like that, and for the nose. Like this, and I'm adding the teeth now. So you can just make them really, really long. It's basically the same teeth as the Scorpios Rex already has. So, see, you can make it like that. So that's it for the head, and I am going to add the quills later, but if you want to do that now, you can. So for the tongue, just adding that like little, I don't know what to call drops, just sticking out like this, and they're going to be all over the body, and this is something that you guys can do by yourself, or you can follow it on what I do. You can add it wherever you want. Okay, so I'm adding the scales on the leg now, and you want to do it for each leg. Like this. Each toe, I mean. Do first. Each toe. And then just darkening up the lines here, and I'm adding the muscle now. So you really want to get this good, because the Scorpios Venom has a lot of muscle, just like Venom. So you want to get that really good there, like that. And then for the neck up, I'm drawing that line that goes in the back of the Scorpios Rex's. It's on the back of the Scorpios Rex, right? That's what I'm drawing. So I'm drawing each of those little bumps. It's like the armor plating behind the back. So that's what I'm drawing right here. So keep drawing that. There's a tractor going there. So keep doing that until like the end of the tail. Like this, and then just draw a line on both sides. And because the tail's lightly twisted that side to that side, you can't see the rest of the armor plating on the tail. So you can see I'm adding those quills on the back and on the head. Kind of looks like a rock star now. And then I'm adding the rib indentations for the rib, where the rib will be. That gives it a way cooler look. So then you can kind of add some lines over that. And the muscle areas. And you can see I'm going over that line, and as I go up, I'm making the line that I'm doing lighter, going like that, and it gets lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter, giving the illusion that the muscle is actually, raised up more than the other parts. Normal skin is raised up more than it pops out. Like that, and that's basically it. So now that you've got all the muscles and everything, you could just try to follow along in what I'm doing. That's why I did a fast forward right now. So you could just add the rest of the scales and the rest of the shading. And yeah, guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to talk after this part, so I'll just say it now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, share this video, guys. And yeah, more videos coming up soon, just like this one. Comment down below if you like this video. Okay, so follow along until the details are finished. And bye.